New York Knicks asking price for IMMANUEL QUICKLEY revealed. Welcome to the Knicks Daily News Channel. Subscribe and activate the notification bell to follow everything about our team. For years now, the New York Knicks have been in the market for a superstar type of player. They have tried to acquire this player in trade talks during the offseason, and they have also attempted to sign big names in free agency. However, all the Knicks' attempts to do so have failed, and while their acquisitions of Jalen Brunson and Isaiah Hartenstein this past offseason have paid off thus far, neither Brunson nor Hartenstein really possess that superstar-like quality the Knicks want and need. As a result, New York's search for a top-tier talent in this league will continue, and it may wind up costing them future assets and young talents like recent first-round pick IMMANUEL QUICKLEY. Now in his third NBA season with the Knicks, QUICKLEY has proven to be a key offensive weapon off the bench for New York. He is absolutely a player they could utilize long-term, but QUICKLEY's value is at an all-time high right now, and the Knicks may not ultimately want to extend his contract, especially with R.J. Barrett and Jalen Brunson earning nine-figure deals this offseason and Julius Randle's current deal running through the 2025-26 season, assuming he picks up that final-year player option. IMMANUEL QUICKLEY is a member of a crowded Knicks backcourt right now and will undoubtedly generate buzz in trade talks heading towards the trade deadline, which is why New York is open to the possibility of moving him, this according to The Athletic's Shams Charania, who recently cited that the Knicks have shown a willingness to discuss QUICKLEY in trade talks. So what does all of this mean for the Knicks and the future of their recent first-round pick? Because this is an organization who believes that they have what it takes to make it back to the playoffs and continue to grow moving forward. Failing to trade for Donovan Mitchell this past offseason, a player that would have stood out in Madison Square Garden because of his upbringing in the New York City area and due to the fact that he is beloved by fans, the Knicks' options for bringing in a star are limited. Maybe it is a little overzealous to think that New York can move QUICKLEY and some draft assets for this star-like player they are in need of, but the young guard could bring a plethora of other assets to the Knicks, specifically more first-round draft picks, that could be utilized either ahead of the trade deadline or in the offseason for a massive roster upgrade. According to The Athletic's Fred Katz, the Knicks' willingness to move QUICKLEY is directly linked to their long-term goal of trading for a superstar talent in this league, and that New York's front office believes that a first-round pick from another team is more valuable in said deal than IMMANUEL QUICKLEY himself. Having just one more season left on his rookie deal, QUICKLEY is going to be in the market for a rookie extension, one that could wind up paying him anywhere from $10 million to $15 million a year should he continue to show signs of improvement throughout the 2022-23 season. Tying themselves down to this type of deal may wind up taking the Knicks out of play for a star-like player they have had their eyes on, which is why there is this willingness to discuss IMMANUEL QUICKLEY in trade talks right now. What New York decides to do over the next few months will be very telling about what direction this franchise is heading in. They certainly have the talent they need to be competitive in the Eastern Conference, but being competitive and winning games is not the same anymore, especially since there are at least 10 other organizations in the East that believe they truly have a playoff-caliber roster. The Knicks' margin for error is very small right now, and if they are to improve and get back to the playoffs, they will have to be very careful with the moves they make. Trading IMMANUEL QUICKLEY would be a big risk for this franchise to risk, especially if they do not have a full plan in place to go after a big name either ahead of the trade deadline or heading into next summer. Write your opinions in the comments, it's very important to us. Take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to know everything about our New York Knicks. Thanks, see you soon.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.